The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll go again with Guerendo. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's second and 6. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Jackson now on second down. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work forward for a couple. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, report! Report! Shut up!
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Sending a receiver right. On 1st down, here's Guerendo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
One more time, it's Guerendo. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Good. Right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This a design run with Fields. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Going right sideline and complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Guerendo. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Fields now on second down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. Slot receiver headed right. Second down. Jackson. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and he'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Report!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Benson. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score.
Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, it's Fields. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
DC, ready? DC. You at X. Ready, shot?
A first down throw for Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey, Ozzie, shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Back to throw, Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
First down. Fields. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
I'm ready.
In motion comes Walker. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
180.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, hey. You. Sit up.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Ravens bring their punt team out as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This brought him out past the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Garenda. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw for it. Checking it down, this one is caught. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Hey, Alpha,
Again, it's Benson. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It's hot.
on third down. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Side.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
That is Ferguson in motion. Play action now. Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
180. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
So, 3.
The end of the third quarter of play.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. That one is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, side. Go.
On the zone read, a give to Garendo. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
Here we go.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play. I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Don't jump. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Going for it all. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to try it here again.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's go.
That is Ferguson in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
To throw is Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Right.
Fields now. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
49ers 27.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run, and here's Benson. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid... This is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Here we go.
Fields. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings us second and 7.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now on 2nd down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Hamilton Dalton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
Here we go, son. Go.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Back to throw is Fields. And that one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Go, jump. Ready?
First down. Fields. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. A run with Ali. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.